manifested. We learned how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it to just
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick at my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball high, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I won't miss. My daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one golded. 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 I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one golded. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Again, it's Benson. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
3rd and 2. Now Murray. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 31 yards. 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Again, it's Murray. And he's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his third touchdown on the year. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Once again, it's Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. I have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Big Ace open. Big Ace open. On the hole. On the hole. That's one.
On third down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Back to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target.
That's to the sideline and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. You are hoping your running back can do something to give you space. And, Greg, they got the absolute opposite. Instead, it is a safety.
Yeah, exactly right, Mike. That's all they're trying to do is give themselves some breathing room and get their quarterback out of the end zone on this next snap. But instead, the defense is all over it. They get in the backfield for the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 31 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. He'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will up it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Sit. Hold on.
They'll run. Here's Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Open receiver is Bo Melton.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Come on.
Murray on 3rd down. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Go. Easy.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Green.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the zone read, a give to Benson. Past the 45. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Look to throw here to begin the drive. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
He'll look to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, it's Benson. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
On 1st down, Murray. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
19 tight.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
What?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, Murray. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Hold on.
First down throw for Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brock Bowers. Touchdown Seahawks. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. And he will get into the end zone. And that bumps this up to a 3-score lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Kone Wanwu now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Big ass open. Omaha. That's one. Come back.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 55 yards on the game. On 1st and 10, Murray. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Cardinals.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 19 on that pass play. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything's short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now a give to Walker, running right. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. To the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison.
Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Murray. That's to the right side, caught by McBride. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw again is Murray. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. 3rd down coming up. Throwing again is Murray. That is caught. What a throw. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Arizona. That his second touchdown tonight. The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Here we go, set.
Now, faking the give. He's going to keep it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Throw across his body is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big...
And he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play. Back to throw. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Shotgun run now with Walker, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Ready, break. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob. Ready,
He'll look to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with Benson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On first down, Murray. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first and 10, here comes Walker. Second and a yard.
60 Bison, 60, take go.
Once again, it's Walker. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard. He'll drop to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. That's his second touchdown tonight. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for two. They'll run with Walker. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's first and 10. Murray looking to throw. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Hey, Ace.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Again, it's Murray. That is caught side of the end zone. Bo Melton. Touchdown, Arizona. So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2. Murray's going to throw again. That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Set up. Have the 60. Have the 60. Ready.
We'll try and run it with Walker. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Seattle.